Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be reacting to Misfit Demon Academy episodes 5 and 6. Last time was a surprise, absolutely insanity of an episode that just combined with Sasha and all of their past on top of the animation and just the way it was displayed. It was just out of this world. I was just not expecting that good of a story that quickly with this show. It was just so deep, animated well, and just beautiful. And they did it in the matter of 2 episodes. They started the storyline and then ended it by episode 4, 3 to 4, and it was just perfectly paced. I could just say a million things about it. It was definitely episode 4 is my favorite so far. But we still have a bunch of episodes to watch still, so that could definitely change. I really hope it keeps this pace, because if this was just the tip of the iceberg here, then we are going to be in for a crazy ride, and I am all there for it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon if you want to see these early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. And let's go ahead and start. Oh, must be something in the past for sure. Humongous. I'm sure he had battles like this all the time. Just a normal day for him. Water dragon attacks. That is a pretty big offer. If one of his, just somebody that works for him can do that much damage, he doesn't even have to do it. I don't even think we've seen all of Anos' strength. I really don't. Of what he can do. Oh, so be resurrected like he was? Okay, that's pretty OP. This seemed to be Anos' biggest challenge, was this hero. Somebody on his level. And then going from a giant war battle to, hey, let's go do a class. Isn't there always a transfer student in these type of shows, though? Oh, that's bullshit. That's total crap. I like how they're straight up talking about all this stuff, and they just had this epic battle, and, you know, they got closer. Sasha and her sister, now they're as close as ever. They have all this big bonding moment, and then, yeah, then they talk to them like this. It's just like, how did we get here? Oh, he's just gonna pull things from inside you. You know, nothing different. A rod was inside him the whole time. The man can talk to anybody like that. I mean, you were siding with them and being nice to them, so makes sense to return the favor. So at least there's somebody, there's some people that believe in him. But when the fact is shoved in your face like this, yes, you're gonna believe it. They saw the power of Papa Anos. Humongous towers. That is a tower you are gonna get lost in. So they're it's just a tower full of Anos simps. You just found your complete harem all in one place. Where were these people hiding before? What the fuck? Some fan fiction? Anos, yaoi fan fiction? Of course. Of course. So a half, huh? So that is possible. Oh, so she's not supposed to technically be around then. How can you say no? You can't. Pull out all the fan fiction. I bet you anything there's actual fan fiction of all the characters in this show. That would not surprise me. Trying to pull out the sword and the stone. Except these are probably would be way more epic. God damn, he's got the Buster Sword right there or something. Gotta tease her a little bit. The sword pulls out because he tells it to. He doesn't actually have to pull the sword out. Oh god, it's like that sword from fucking Soul Calibur. But you're not supposed to wield those. I guess he's a demon already, it wouldn't matter. Huh. Seemed like it was pretty easy for him. How did I know? Yeah, it seemed like he... It's usually that attitude is the strongest ones when they look bored. Oh, he wants to join him, I guess? I wonder if this seems the most obvious, especially with the hair color and everything. Is this maybe the, from what we saw at the beginning of the episode, maybe the same guy? It's not, is it? Yeah, it's reincarnation technically, reincarnated or revived or whatever in another body. That would make the most sense just because the way the look and the gray hair and everything and the way he's just directly going to Anos here. But maybe that's just too easy too. That seems like a too easy of an answer. He just speaks his mind, which kind of you would get along with Anos that way. Though he doesn't act like that guy from the beginning of the episode at all, though. But he's not gonna have the same memories, right? If he was. A little too much. If you wanted to go up against him, though, you wouldn't join him. So that's a little conflict. You would think anyway. I mean, I guess you could practice against each other, but you would have less chances of fighting each other. He acts a lot like a little bit more of a carefree Anos. I guess they're both a little carefree. Oh, so he's saying it directly right there. Pretty much what they found out was there's a lie on who the actual Anos is. Someone changed the history. How did he figure that out so fast? I can't get used to that. Just building a whole here's a castle. The magic in this show is on another level. This isn't like, hey, I'm casting Ice 1. Here, I'm casting fucking a castle. She's complete. I mean, they're both completely loyal to him now. There's no way they wouldn't be after the events of last episode. Huh. Okay. They're building little fortress army soldiers? Complicated structures, but simple like getting them out. Anos could probably kill people with just a tiny branch of a stick. I mean, he doesn't have to touch people to really kill them, as we've seen, so stick is lethal. That's what he said? Maybe their magic abilities have enhanced too, because they went to the past and are a little bit different now. Especially now that they're working together. Holy shit. And they're natural born twins now too. That was another thing he was probably thinking about when he did it too. They're going to be a lot more powerful. Yeah, but who fights with a tree branch other than somebody as clutch as Anos? Oh. There's no way she's defeated it. Yeah. The new, the robe thing that she got too, that should enhance her fire abilities. You got the harem of girls in your castle. I see some destruction coming in the future here. Fire and ice means destruction. Get chilly, burnt, and bye-bye-bye. They could probably get better with it too over time. They just need to practice. So this guy's strength is gotta be at least up a little bit closer to Anos. Probably definitely doesn't match him though. Yeah, it's gotta be the guy from the beginning. I'd be so surprised if it wasn't. Aha! Yeah, I even said the line. I'll give you a reward. But he's not gonna have memories of it. No wonder he's naturally attached to him. That's something. Cutting a little bit of the stick. That's something. A stick might as well be like a fucking super amazing Excalibur sword or something when Anos is holding it. It's like nostalgia or a deja vu. Can't he technically give him his memories back if he wanted to though, now that he's seen him? Because I know in the beginning of the episode he was talking about you're gonna lose your memories and stuff if you decide to do this for your reward. But I would think once Anos, I don't know, I can't remember if it was described or not, but I would think that now that he's met him, he could give him his memories back. We saw the capabilities of Anos and what he can do. I mean, he can travel people back in time. He's given memories back before the other episode to the other guys. So you would think that it would be easy for him to do that. I like that though. It was obvious. Well, it was partly obvious that especially with the silver hair, and because of the intro, that it would be the same guy reincarnated or revived, come back as another person. Now that he's resurrected, now that he's back, Anos is back in the world because he'd want to be with him or at the same time as him. But I still don't like assuming. I don't know. I was like, maybe there's a tiny chance it's not, but that made way too much sense, especially his loyalty towards him. It's like he didn't even realize why he was gravitating towards him like that. But him having that feeling like they've met before, I feel like those memories could come back because of that.